So here you can see the main screen for ChatGPT. Here you can see the main window for ChatGPT. To access it, you just open a new browser and go to the URL chat.openai.com. If it's the first time you've used ChatGPT, you will be asked to create an account, so I am logged in here. Something worth noting that at the time of recording, there is a way you can upgrade ChatGPT for $20 a month. And what this will do is it will give you fast response times and give you access to basically servers when it's in high demand. Because ChatGPT has been very popular, sometimes it can be a bit hard to access the site. Currently, the upgrade is, at the time of recording, is only available in the US. Unfortunately for me, because I'm in the UK, I can't actually take advantage of this upgrade plan. But if you are in the US, then currently it costs $20 a month. So if you plan on using ChatGPT as a writing assistant fairly often, it might be a worthy upgrade to do. So the way ChatGPT works is very straightforward. We have a little chat window down the bottom here. You type into that text box, hit return, and then ChatGPT will respond. So what I'm going to look at first is how to use ChatGPT as a fancy thesaurus, because you can actually do some pretty cool things with it where you can, if you're stuck on a word or a word usage, you can get ChatGPT just to help you along. So for example, say you have a line in a story and you think it's a fairly good line, but you want to see if ChatGPT can help you come up with something better. So this is the query I'm going to ask. I have a line in a story, and then the rain poured down, striking the ground with force. So what I'm asking ChatGPT is, can you write this in a more provocative and emotive way? I want a sense of dread as the rain falls. So let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. It can sometimes take a few moments just because the servers can be in high demand. This is why, if you have the ability to pay for the upgrade, it's probably worth it. Okay, so here's ChatGPT's suggestion. The skies unleashed their wrath upon the earth as the rain came crashing down, each droplet pounding the ground with unrelenting force, stirring a primal fear within those who dared to bear witness. That's pretty cool. Let's ask it for another one. Can you try another version? So as the droplets of rain fell, a sense of foreboding washed over them. But soon the heavens opened up, unleashing a deluge of water that pounded the earth with relentless fury. Each drop like a drumbeat heralding an impending doom. And that's pretty cool, I think. So we're not using ChatGPT to write your whole story, but sometimes if you have a line and you know it can do better, but sometimes your brain just isn't going to work for you. Sometimes you come up blank on how to improve something. So ChatGPT can actually help you out in those cases. It's a bit like turning to a colleague in the office and saying, how can I improve this? Getting someone else's opinion. And ChatGPT is very good for that. So let's look at just one more example. So I need a better word than punish when talking about telling off a child in a story. So you might think that the word punish is a bit too dramatic or a bit too forceful. So you just want another suggestion. So here's some alternative words to punish when talking about telling off a child in a story. Scold, reprimand, admonish, rebuke, chide, reprove, correct, discipline, or teach a lesson. So scold, that sounds quite good. When you scold a child for talking back to you, for example. Rebuke, that's probably a bit too harsh. Chide, not so sure. Scold's quite good. Or reprimand. So that's a good example or a couple of examples of how to use ChatGPT to either suggest some words or just improve on a sentence that you've already written. Next, we'll look at an example of using ChatGPT for research questions.